Now I notice you've got, on your map here of 1808, you've got the Hanging Stone marked. Well, that's on Speed's map, Hanging Stone.
It's a very important place, the Hanging Stone. And in fact, it was mentioned as early as 1200.
Was it? How big is it?
Well, it's about a stone the size, or a rock the size of probably this room, travelling from the west on the borderline. There's a very distinct mark to see. It's slightly more difficult to find coming from this valley from the east.
It looks, according to your map, as if it was once the actual turning point on the borderline.
Well, the borderline does turn a very sharp right-handed turn just near there, which is on the top of Cheviot.
The Cheviot's a very difficult area to navigate across. I've been there before. It's just indistinct peat bogs and gentle curves. Very easy to get lost up there.
Yeah.
I've reached a height of around 600 metres, just under 2,000 feet. Now I'm beginning to understand why the Hanging Stone was such a significant point on the English-Scottish border. This landscape is almost featureless, just gently rounded slopes and peat bogs. I've also got a problem, I've got two problems now. One is that there are two hanging stones. Up there, there's one on the skyline, which I think is the false hanging stone, and the real one is this one up here, also on the skyline. If I've done my navigation right, I think it's going to be that one. The other problem I've got is this snow. Well, this has to be it, the Hanging Stone, and it's so much clearer against the blue sky clothed in snow. And now I've come up against it, I can see exactly why it's got the name Hanging Stone, because it overhangs you as you come up towards it along the border. It's really quite dramatic. The other thing I've noticed up here is the view. I can see the whole way back down there along the English-Scottish border for miles and miles and miles. So as you come along the border, you see this stone rising before you. It's got border written all over it. And so the reason the border doglegs at the Hanging Stone is because it needs to join up with the River Tweed. And the land around the Tweed Valley was the most disputed of all.